laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser, m'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Moi envie où je suis attendé, pour qu'à fixer moi dans fond Dieu, pour dire doudou où est l'amour, qui chie dans l'enfant comme vous. Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça me penser, m'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Kote ni moi ni ou t'es belle, belle. Cœur moi t'as pas tellement fort, moi t'es quoi t'as qu'à exploser. J'ai ou t'es gagné ou la ciel, puis ou t'as fait place pour.
Hey!
Oh! Ou mwen ke kase ceinture mwen, Pascal?
Ou même kap kase propre ceinture. Pow! Tak passe. How is everybody doing? How are you, Manushka?
Hot.
Welcome back again.
It's been so hot. It's crazy.
It's been so hot.
And you know I'm in the South.
Yes.
It's so hot.
It's hot. Today
hot
it's raining here in
Today
New
was
York.
good. Yeah,
No,
it was raining.
you guys don't.
Today was
set
raining a
you
lot.
guys don't. You know I don't like heat. You guys don't get the
Raining a
same
lot
hot.
here. It was raining
No.
so much. Oh.
It's-
Wap kembe nan chaleur.
Nap kembe nan
Manushka.
chaleur.
Wap kembe
Yeah.
nan chaleur. Mais c'est
Wap kembe nan
Haiti ou sorti. Donc you're used to the heat.
Oh,
We
I
let
don't
that
like it.
we let
You know,
that jungle.
teacher told me that once. A
Dodo
teacher
knows
told me that I
that.
was
Dodo
complaining about
knows
this
I never like
Yeah.
in high school.
Yeah. No,
In
no,
high
no,
school,
no.
in high school, I was complaining about the sun coming through the window, and the teacher looked at me and said, "Oh, but Pascal, you come from Haiti, where there's a lot of sun." I said, "No, you didn't." No, but he gave me a good mark on the test though, so I don't care. It was okay. Anyway,
So they put up a lawsuit.
I should have.
knows I
I
never
should have.
liked
I
Dodo.
just wanted to get a good grades. Anyway, what's going on today?
Okay,
What
so
are we talking about?
so this is Madame Dodo, Manushka, and Pascal, and this is Dodor Sentimental.
Dodor
going live.
Sentimental.
Pascal, where are we live? Tell your friends, pass it on, click, like
Yes.
us, please. We need your
Come.
likes.
Share ça pour un pile
Share
moun
la,
ka
share la.
gagner. Un
We
pile
need that.
moun,
We
nou
need
bezwen moun.
This is how you support us. This is how you know that we're doing something. So we need to keep it going. So
Exactly.
share it. All right. So
Yes.
I want to get that out there so people don't say I'm going to keep continuing saying it throughout the show because
Yep.
I need to start doing that.
There you go.
So today, Pascal,
Mhm.
we are going to talk about a topic that some of my people have been talking about. They've been going
What's
some
that?
kind of some difficulties in their lives and their relationship. We have a lot of people that comes over and they're talking about their spouse, mennaj are cheats or lying.
Madame Dodo. Madame Dodo, de quoi parlez-vous? Ménage kon menti? Ménage moun kon bay menti?
Menteur!
Oh.
Menteur!
Bah, j'entendais bagay ménage kap menti. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Menteur! So, aujourd'hui, n'a bay de trois signes qui a fait comprendre que les moun n'a fait menti, a bay yo menti.
OK.
Parce que moun yo en pile fois yo prend bagay la comme si son ville binye pour yo. Vous comprenez? Son vie, yo prend plaisir dans bay moun nan menti, garder moun nan et puis bay menti se fait partie de vie yo. OK? Comment pour faire vivre une vie menti? It's supposed to go up in stress like I'm assuming.
I don't know. My ménage never lied to me.
Never,
My mother has never ever lied to me. So this is new territory for me.
Me too.
I'm going to listen to you guys because your ménages lie to you.
No.
How you guys deal with it? Ménage
never lied to
jamais ménage qui va mentir. Jamais.
Please, Pascal,
Jamais.
then you don't know.
Ménage me pas jamais menti, Manushka.
Ça se passe. Oh. Gonna cause it.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yet.
Sure.
No, c'est pas yet. 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 Yet.
Net. Net.
Net.
You don't deal on Russian? Net.
Yet. 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 OK? Pas chambre menti. Yet. So, ça nous besoin connaître c'est que en pile fois nous-mêmes nous bail tête nous menti.
Yeah, that's true.
Nous bail tête nous
Nous
menti.
connaissons mon nom by menti, mais nous pas
pas-
vouler. Ouais.
Exactement. Nous
Par
pas
exemple, nous menti, nous pas vle quoi moun n'a bay nous menti.
Yeah.
Exactement.
Because-
Nous accepter vivre dans menti.
OK.
Yeah.
OK.
Ouais,
Ok.
nous accepter vivre dans menti moun ensemble avec. Comme si
Mhm.
youn pa ouais, youn ap gade l'autre, li connaît la bon menti, moi connais la bon menti, m'fait comme si m'pa ouais que la bon menti. Kounya li même tout, li vin habitué avec bon menti, li connaît comme connaît la bay menti, li juste pas parce que le connaît m'pa pral faire rien à mentir.
Mais bon, moi, de nous en question. Le on moun gen ménage, et puis yo connaît ménage nan ap bay yo menti, et yo propose yo pas rendre compte que ménage yo ap bay yo menti. Why would they do that? Pour qui ça yo ta fait un bagay comme ça? C'est pour protéger relation?
They don't wanna deal with the reality.
That's
Okay.
right.
Réalité a yo besoin cacher.
They don't.
You're
Yeah,
better-
they don't actually. It's like out of sight, out of mind.
Pour qui raison ou obligé créer une relation que moun nan a vivre dans menti ensemble avant.
Non, ça va bon même.
OK, ou connaît moun nan son professionnel,
Si
ou
mon
connaît moun nan son professionnel menteur que li.
si
Ou
mon
connaît moun nan pa remen.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
no,
ou connaît moun nan pa remen.
That's
Ou connaît
hard.
moun nan son menteur li. Ou connaît si moun nan dit bonjour, ou connaît c'est bonsoir li. Ou
That's
still
hard.
rete avec moun nan. What's the reason? Pour qui raison?
Parce que
Yes.
gen de moun parfois le- it's like the idea of being married. It's a big
Right.
It's what?
deal. I don't give a damn.
The idea of being married is a big deal.
Yeah.
So they want to
Yeah.
remain married.
Because-
They want to be married.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the idea of being married to them.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's some get up moon you're per being alone.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
That I recognize. I see people
Yeah.
like that sometimes.
But
Mhm.
you know what? Sometimes don't you want your peace of mind? It's better
That's
being
right.
alone.
course.
Sometimes.
Exactly.
Because you need your peace of mind. So that's the last thing I would want, to be married to someone that don't want to be with me. I think
Yeah.
that would
That's
feel
right.
so lonely. If you have to go. I'm sorry. That's
That's right.
crazy.
I agree with you.
That is too short.
I agree
Yes.
with you.
Are you kidding me?
Est-ce que moun nan se remel pa remel ou bien moun nan bay tête? Est-ce que est nan dan ou la bay menti? Est-ce que
Mais
c'est tête la bay menti ou bien c'est ou même la bay menti?
I don't know. Buy time for money, mun ka buy
What's an
money.
example of a menti, of a lie that a ménage might be spewing?
Okay.
I mean, we're not talking about gen menti. On ne parle pas de ménage cap trompé ménage. That was another show. Even though trompé is a menti in itself. But we're talking about lies, white lies, just any lie, anything that you say that kind of erodes the trust that you
Okay,
have with
okay.
your significant other.
But
Okay,
what
next.
would the lie do? I'm sorry. This is where I'm getting confused. Who is that? See, they're not cheating. Why would they lie? I don't get it.
No. I'm talking about just lying. There's lying. Cheating
Yeah.
is lying. That's lying.
Cheating is lying.
But
Cheating
here,
is lying.
but we're talking about
But
all
cheating
types
is
of
lying.
lies, even if it's not necessarily cheating. But you're talking to your spouse, to your wife, to your girlfriend, whatever, somebody you're supposed to trust, and you're lying to them for whatever reason. Maybe it's for cheating, maybe it's for something else. I think just any lie between
You got a
a
problem.
significant other, that's a bad thing.
You got a problem. Run.
Yeah,
Run.
run.
I don't get it. Just run.
No, I
Okay.
agree.
Nou kon gade an pil movie nan Lifetime sometimes. There's a lot of men or women who got caught into this fairy tale marriage. They meet this person and the person is not who they say that they are.
Uh-huh.
And then the person fall in love and they get married. And then it is after they are discovering that, oh my God, what did I get myself into?
That
Est-ce que
just
nous
means
comprenons?
they didn't know each other well enough to get married.
Par
They should have
exemple,
never
ok,
gotten
après ça,
married.
parce que on apprend par exemple. Nous avons un pile monde qui rentre en Haïti.
Mhm,
Qui rentre en Haïti, qui sorti dans Biden ou bien qui rentre dans Biden, pas vrai?
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Moun sa yo te remè avec moun qui était en Haïti ensemble avec. Pas vrai? Mais
Ok.
remè c'est ton remè longue distance que t'es.
Ok.
Moun sa yo pas jamais te pensé que yo t'a vini ici. Même si yo t'a vini, mais yo pas t'a vini kounya, yo te gen des années. So yo t'a prend plaisir, yo t'a prend temps, yo moun aller, li ouais, yo parler, yo remè dans téléphone, yo même fait sexe dans téléphone. Les moun nan pralé, li font bagay, li fait 2 semaines avec yo. Ça son bagay, ça c'est pour remè, ça son remè. Comment carrer ça?
Long distance?
It's a long distance, but it's not really a real relationship because you don't really spend the time and invest temps pour vraiment connaître moun nan. Mais kounya, en pile moun, pako, en pile moun vin bagay, vin rentrer dans la communauté noire qui relè, yo vini sous Biden. Même les monsieur, pas vle ou bien ménage, ma fille, pas penser que nèg t'a vini, bon. Li pa vle fil pou li, moun nan jwen nou lot moun ki fil pou li. Ouais? Li jwen nou lot moun ki fil pou li. So ça veut dire ou pas ka cacher. Actuellement, nous connaissons des moun qui viennent dans relation qui dit que c'est amis yo qui rentrent yo. Tandis que c'est ménage yo qui rentrent yo habitent dans même caille avec madame ou
Ça
avec
l'autre chose, ça c'était l'homme ou Biden. Ça c'était chose l'homme ou Biden non.
Ooh.
Yeah, but listen to this. Qu'on y a qui gens pour faire vivre en menti comme ça, nos relations comme ça, qui gens pour vivre nos relations comme ça avec menti. Est-ce que tu connais moun nan? Qui gens te connais moun nan? Pour vivre dans qui sens qui gens menti en développer comme ça? Est-ce que nous comprenons?
Yeah.
Parce que qu'on y a ou pas de connait moun nan. Qu'on y a ou vivre avec moun nan certainement il t'a avant, il t'a vivre avec. Les au Haïti, il te dit comme ça que il pas ta madame ni. Qu'on y a mon l'on fini ou joindre dans caille ensemble avec madame. How do you deal with a relationship like that?
Like Manusha said,
Odd.
run.
That's
Courir. Saute dans relation hein. Non, bah ça pas bon même.
well, no, that's more than lying, Dolores.
That's more than lying. Yeah, that's something totally that's more than lying.
Totally different, Dolores.
Yeah.
It's
Game
not
on.
lying. That's
OK,
like,
game on. Yes, mais c'est ça m'a dit nous. Ça va passer actuellement dans la communauté nous. OK? Bon dit nous, si ça yo nous aime venir avec dans show, c'est pas parti dans yo vini, c'est moun qui relè qui dit mes problèmes yo. Madame Dodor, est-ce que vous pouvez parler sur ça mes problèmes moi? Bon dit nous parole. Qui j'ai pour nous faire un moun marié un moun li rema avant, li gen petit avant, nous avec lui et puis qu'on y a c'est dans Facebook on va apprendre que moun nan marié.
Mes amis,
I don't know what to say to that. That's like,
comme do. Ouais, j'en dis ça.
Lee, what are you saying? You talking
M'pas
here?
citer non moun nan.
Hey, bon dit nous parole.
Yeah.
Qui chant pour moun nan faire rester à un moun comme ça?
Ou pas
Moun
regarder,
nan
why would
faire.
you?
Non, mais
Ou
moun
pas
nan
supposé être avec moun ça. Ou pas supposé être avec yo.
ou te get avec exactement. Qu'est-ce qui est qui t'a fait une fille ou bien un garçon rester à un moun comme ça qui font un bagage comme ça?
Lack of
Ça c'est ça nous
self-esteem.
pose tête nous. Hein?
Lack of
Ça,
self-esteem.
Exactly. I don't see
Lack
why.
of self. I don't know why anybody would stay in a relationship like that.
Mm-mm.
but they do.
I know it
No, they
happens.
do.
I know they do.
They
I know
do.
they
They
do.
do, Manushka. They do. They do. They do.
Is this world
They
that
do.
lonely? Oh my God.
Yeah, they do.
Manushka, you know how lonely this world is.
Parce que, bam tou parole, yon nan bagay
Oh,
que
yeah.
nous constatons dans la recherche que nous faisons sous dossier, parce que vous connaissez, nous toujours faisons une recherche avant que nous montions sous l'air. Dans la recherche que nous faisons, nous find out que, mesdames yo surtout, c'est monsieur qui compte care, qui compte ba yo kob.
Hmm.
Vous comprenez? Quand il y a 100 moun sa nan vi yo, qui ça yo pral manger? Qui ça yo pral payer kay yo? Est-ce que nous comprenons? So ça veut dire, moun nan jouer un rôle dans vie yo, si moun sa pas dans vie yo, et comme si what are they going to do with that? How are they going to survive? It's a survival. Kounya wap mwen est-ce que m'a accepter kounya pour m'accepter vie ça juste pour m'arrêter vivant ou bien m'a quitter m'ga chercher l'autre bagage pour m'ga chercher l'autre monde qui pas bon mentir. Et qui j'ai pour faire connaître l'autre monde nous joindre pas bon mentir ou bien pire toujours.
ou pas j'aime connaît. C'est-à-dire, si c'est un monde où fait moun nan confiance. Et, ouais, gade moun, bon, bdo. Moun, en général, là, yo jouen tête dans une situation comme ça, souvent, yo marié, ou soit, yo vin couple trop rapide. Trop rapide. Yo ne peut pas vraiment connaître l'autre, et puis yo just tomber d'amour. They fall in lust. They don't fall in love. They fall in lust. Et mais c'est après, un mois, 2 mois, you start seeing the person's true nature, ou est vrai couleur moun nan. Et puis, ou tout menti moun nan kon bay. And somebody who is a habitual liar, they're not just lying to you. They're lying to everybody they come across. It's just affecting you because you're in a relationship with that person.
Est-ce que moun sa...
liar is just an habitual liar. I lie to everybody about everything.
Yeah.
Est-ce que moun sa li besoin psychological help? What is wrong with that person?
Sometimes absolutely.
Sometimes that's what we call pathological liar. Sometimes
like pathological liar. That's the word I was looking for. Yes.
Yeah.
Pathological liar.
It's not their fault. They just have to do it.
But yeah, moun sa yo merite thérapie.
How do you help somebody like that?
Huh?
How do you help somebody like that?
You run. Run.
How do you what?
How do you help somebody like that?
Comment aider un moun comme ça qui dans situation pareille?
You run. What aider? What?
You run. That's right.
You run.
Oui.
What do you mean aider? How are you going to help the person, Dolores? How are you going to do that?
Especially if it's part of the person's nature. You're not going to change. Everybody thinks they're going to, I'm going to change her. Oh, I'm going to change him. No, you just, you notice that as early as possible and you get out of the situation.
You're talking about somebody that, what happened when they come here from Haiti and this is what happened to them. That situation, it's hard because it's the kind of betrayal that you can't even imagine I can't even imagine what the person is going through. That's a huge betrayal. But when you have a lying spouse, when you're living with that person every day, you know that person, that's a different story. To me, that's 2 different stories you're talking about.
Yeah. Because moun sa la bay ni madame nan manti, la bay ni moun ke la vel nan la bay manti, la bay ni tout moun sou kote l manti, tout moun apren nan manti.
Yeah, that's a different story.
La bay tet pal manti tout.
La bay tet pal manti.
Yeah, but exactly. That's 2 different stories. That's like
okay,
2 different. That's 2 different stories. But when you're dealing with the lying spouse that you've been having married for years, that's different. This part, I think that's totally different. This part, you might well run. But dealing with an everyday lying spouse, it's like, I'm sorry. I cannot take it. I'm sorry. I'm out.
I'm with you. Manushka, I'm with you. I don't like that.
We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break, Paco.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna let me put on a very interesting little video about lying spouses. Let's go ahead and do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's not forget that lying to our partner for whatever reason hurts them and always breaks trust in our relationship. And I understand your thought process. You think you're protecting.
It's immune.
You didn't feel like inviting someone else to pile on the insults that you were already telling yourself. Or maybe you just knew what you did was wrong, so you decided to keep it a secret because you wanted to get away with it. Whatever it is, it's not justified, and you know it's wrong. Because relationships live and die based on trust. And when someone lies or keeps secrets or even withholds information that they know their partner would want to know, it makes trust impossible. It's not a partnership anymore once you become the judge of whether they deserve to know something that would hurt them. And obviously your major pushback is that they're too controlling, right? You withhold things because they blow things out of proportion, or they assume the worst, or they accuse you of things that didn't happen. They're overbearing, and you just don't want to fight about it, right? And I understand that, but you know 2 wrongs don't make a right. You can't possibly think hiding things from them is the best solution to this problem, right? Because when they find out, and they usually do, they're going to be twice as mad as if you would have just told them in the first place. And it validates and justifies any anxiety or controlling behavior they had, because in the end, they were right. You were hiding something. My point is, you know they don't deserve to be lied to. I don't want to hear that you love them, but that you're also lying to them. Those things can't coexist. And what you need to remember is when you lie, especially about the little insignificant things, it hurts just as much as the big ones because it plays with their mind. They start to wonder, am I not even worthy of them to tell me the truth? Am I so low on their significance that they would lie about something so insignificant? Don't I deserve basic common decency? And the answer is yes, they do. They deserve trust and respect. They deserve to trust that you have their best interest in mind, that they can rely on you, and that the words you say are true. And when you lie, you have to realize how unsafe that is to someone. You need to acknowledge how difficult and confusing that is for your partner. And I believe most of the time they aren't as mad about the action as they are about the fact that you chose to lie to them about it. So if this is you, I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to tell you to stop. Recognize the reasons behind your lying. Work on that stuff. Work on having the hard conversations. Work on setting boundaries. Work on understanding their hurt. Work on taking accountability and learning to apologize. Because right now, there's no trust in this relationship, and that's the only way that you can rebuild and heal it.
Wow.
Very powerful.
Think about that.
Very powerful.
That is so true. But sometimes if the person kept on lying, you just have to go. Because I'm sorry, all BS aside, sometimes you have to tell people, look, I love you. I will probably love you forever, but I'm no longer interested in the level of life you have to offer me. And because of that, I have to let you go.
That's right.
I'm not even asking you to change. I just need you to understand that, you can keep doing what you want to do.
That's right.
And I'm going to keep doing me.
That's right. That's right.
Because, you got to love people sometimes from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they say it on me now?
Yeah,
just look at them and you go,
right. That's right. I got your back way back.
Because you know why? You need your peace of mind.
Right.
That's right.
You just look at them.
Because I'm not saying that you lied to me once, fine, I will forgive you. Because women forgive.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you continue doing it, because I don't believe
women don't forget.
Yeah.
Women don't forget.
No.
Good.
That's right. Why should we forget? Why should we forget?
They can forgive.
We forgive. That's better than forgetting.
You're not going to forget something like that.
Yeah. No. Sometimes, because I don't believe a woman would leave a man for a mistake of lying. They lie, they forget it, they say, I'm sorry. Okay, fine. You never happened again. You trust that. They will not.
Right.
I don't believe that. But if you keep on doing it over and over again, you have to say, sorry, honey. I need my peace of mind. And you do you, I'll do me. So, goodbye.
Be like, bye.
Ça nous plaît, tout le monde qui attend qui pas fin comprendre ça que sorti en là kounya là, c'est que les gens moun nan vie qui constamment a bon menti ou pas obligé de ta moun nan. Ou méritez mieux, ou méritez plus que ça moun nan ba ou lan, parce que menti en pas ou capable aimer moun nan, ou style pas ka vivre à moun nan parce que menti yo trop fou. Ou capable aimer moun nan à une distance. Ou pas obligé avec moun nan pour aimer moun nan.
You never watch that show? Kijan show encore. Tout le temps regardé. My husband said, "Are you planning on doing something to me?"
Cheaters.
No. It's called women that found out their husband cheat, then they go nuts and kill them. What is it called again?
Oh, I know that show.
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Oh my God.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't want to be that kind of woman. Excuse me. I love my life.
I know.
I don't want to be that. Because the way I look at it is that if you learn so much, that means you don't want to be with the person. There's a reason you're missing something. So you're missing something. Go out there and get it. Leave me my peace of mind. Because I'd rather you come to me and tell me the truth in my face than lying to me. Because I know I'm not with you and I know what to do next. I know my next step.
Right.
Because life is too damn fucking short for me to sit down and listen to people's life. Lie to me. No, I'm sorry. You need to go. I'm sorry. I need my peace of mind. I love my life. You're not the only man. You're not the only man in this world. Goodbye.
That's right.
And you know what you're saying is so important, Manushka. Peace of mind is so important.
Is everything.
It is so important. I see
It's
people
so
going through these toxic We've had shows on all of these things: toxic relationships,
That's right.
cheating relationships.
Pascal, you know why, Pascal? I cannot imagine knowing that, you know, I go to bed with you knowing that you're lying to me. I don't know
That's
how
right.
women
It's
do it.
annoying. That's you. I mean, a relationship is
Because
based on.
some
It's,
women are okay with the lies, some women
yeah,
are okay with their spouse cheating. I'm sorry, I can't.
I don't know
I
how
don't
they can
see
do that. I
my,
mean, a
I
relationship
don't see
is
myself doing
based
that.
on trust. A relationship is based on trust. And with somebody who's constantly lying, and again, I'm not even talking about cheating. I'm just talking about constantly lying. Cheating, that's another level
You're
as
right.
far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. But constantly lying, even if it's about small things, because even the smallest things, you're supposed to entrust in your mate, in your partner, in your wife, in your boo boo, or whatever you want to call the other person. And if you can't even do that simple thing,
That
why
means
are you in a
there's nothing
relationship?
there. There's
That's
nothing there.
right.
Why are you in a
So it
relationship?
should be everything. It's everything. I mean, how you say you love me and lying to me?
Yeah.
Why?
Now,
Because
let,
people
let
should talk. Mm, go ahead, Dodo.
I have some questions that we're gonna ask, right? How does lying in a marriage affect the relationship? If
Everything.
we're talking,
Lack of trust.
It's lack of trust.
Lack of trust.
Trust.
Once trust is gone, the relationship is no good.
Yeah, a marriage is already hard as it
It's
is.
no
It's,
good.
it's already people change in marriages, and it's already hard as it is. And for you not to have that trust,
Right.
what's the point?
Yeah. When I see
You don't have a marriage anymore. If
husbands,
you don't trust the
when
person, there's no marriage.
when I see husbands fighting with their wives because they don't want the wife to have the phone, what's on that freaking phone that you cannot
that's
share with
right.
your wife?
That's right.
There's a problem.
That's
Mm.
right.
And the other way around too. And the
Yeah,
other way around too.
Mhm.
There's a problem.
that's
Mhm.
right.
I'm not
No, they
saying
tell you they need their privacy.
I'm not saying that all privacy should be just disappeared because you're married to the person. Yeah, you need a certain level of privacy. But you know what? When I see somebody vehemently, oh, you can't
Mm-hmm.
have my phone, or and
Mm-hmm.
even when somebody, I want your phone just so I can be in your business. Right there, there's lack of the trust is not there.
That's
Even if
right.
the
Yep.
other person's not doing anything fishy,
That's
Yep.
right.
that the
That's right.
trust is not there. And once that trust is not there, the relationship is rocky,
Yep.
Yeah.
guaranteed rocky.
Yep. That relationship will not survive. That
No,
trust is not
exactly. It's not
survive.
going to last.
Mm-mm.
Either it's not going to last, or if it does last, you're going to have either one or two people who are really unhappy with one another.
Yep.
It
Very,
says here,
very
right?
unhappy with one another.
Lying can lead to losing trust in your partner and other related issues. You may
Mhm.
believe that only big lies can have an impact on your relationship. However, even minor and infrequent lies can gradually lead to
Mhm.
distrust on your spouse for you, shaking the foundation of a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
When to leave a lying spouse? When do you think that it's time to say, you know what, look, you know what? Next album, ou bien fils album trop menti, next album trop menti, m'a jete. Ki lè nan relasyon ou pense que li ou rive nan bout ou pa kapab anko.
When it seriously affects your happiness, when it
Yep.
seriously affects your contentment within the relationship, when
Yep.
it does that and you're affected mentally and physically, it's probably time
Let go. Yep.
to turn it off, to turn that relationship
Remember, I
off.
told you peace of mind. Peace of mind,
Mhm.
honey.
Yeah.
I can
Oh
now,
my.
if you going out with your friends, I cannot be worried about if you really going out with friends.
Right.
If
That's
you
just
like,
right there, lack
yeah,
of trust.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm done.
I,
Not me. I'm
I
done.
feel bad. I feel bad for relationships where everything was going well, and then for whatever reason, something changes, and one of the partners starts lying to the other partner. And they weren't lying before, so everything was fine. Because then it's hard. Because then you probably have kids. You're probably so invested in that relationship. Those are difficult to let
That's
go.
the thing too. And that's the thing too because um sometimes we people change,
Yeah.
and sometimes if a man go out there and look for someone else, that means they're missing something in that relationship.
Yeah.
You're going to find it.
We
And
talked
don't let
about
me
this,
wrong.
and
Don't
Yeah.
don't. And the thing is that if a man loves you and he goes cheat, that means there's something is missing. And I'm not saying it's. I know it's crazy to think about because some people are like, just because he cheated doesn't mean he doesn't love.
Si li te deja ap cheat anvan te renkontre avon.
some,
That's
some,
Se-
like we
different.
said,
That's different.
remember
Some
we
people
had a
will feel
show.
like Just because a man cheat, that doesn't mean he doesn't love you.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Men will cheat. People cheat.
Yeah.
But
Like we had a show about this, and some people are just boozing. We had a
That's
show
right.
about this.
Yeah.
Some people are just
It's
boozing.
true. So, yeah,
They're
it's
just-
true. They just cannot help themselves. Yo juste pas capable, pas faire. Gen moun ki juste wad lan se senti yo pourri. Gen moun ki juste pour pourri tu que yo yen. Yo senti. It's true.
Because the way I look at it, some people will cheat and they will feel bad and don't do it again. You work in the relationship, but when you continue cheating and cheating and cheating, you get being caught.
Yeah, mais gen moun eba cheat. This is their lifestyle.
Bye bye. That's when you leave.
That's when you leave. That's it.
It's not worth it. That's when you leave, because you're wasting your time in one person that's lying
but
to you
Manushka,
all the time, when there could be another person out there that loves you for who you are.
but Manushka, what if you've been in this relationship for years? We get Twatimoon, and then you have all this and all that, and how do you do that? How do you just leave?
Listen, you think your kids will be happy? I would love to see you. You think your kids like to see the situation when you guys are fighting all the time?
No, you're right. Yeah,
exactly. What kind of kids are you waiting?
Well, mental illness, mental case, because the kids will develop mental. Yeah, they will be sick.
It's not
okay. So it says here it is entirely up to you if you want to stick to your spouse or leave them. But before making any decision, try to resolve the issue and confront your partner about their behavior.
Right.
Yeah. You can do that. But if the person kept on continuing, that's when it's time for you to go. That's what I'm saying.
Also, make your decision with a clear and calm mind. Don't do it when you are agitated or angry, to make sure you don't regret it later.
That's true.
Right.
That's
don't
true.
make rash decisions. Don't take rash decisions.
What I understand is that a lot of people get divorced so fast. Something happened in the relationship, they get divorced so fast, then later on they end up regretting it.
Yeah.
Because they feel like, and you haven't noticed that spouse that have been together and something happened, you know, the husband or wife cheated and they get so mad they get divorced and later on they end up remarrying.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That happens.
Exactly.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, because
that happens a lot.
You have to, after all the argument, you know, there's a lot of ways people can work things out. There's marriage counseling, all those things. And
I have
a lot of times, you know, spouse cheats and they come back together and the relationship is much more stronger than it was before.
We've got some comments here, and I want to share. I want to share one with by Mr. Moura, Alex Moura, a friend of mine. Sac passé, and he says, just coupe langly. Just coupe langly. What do we have to say about that?
Hey! Ou pa bliye, te gen bagay, wap ti coupe lang, Pascal, ou bral di mote di semen pase ya, map ti coupe ou men wap ti.
Non, wap di sa.
Parce que Lorena Barbet te fel, ou sonje in the 90s, Manushka.
Oh, that I remember that.
Yes, coupe.
I remember that with the vacuum cleaner.
Lena Glamour.
Look up Lorena Barbet or Babbitt. Gade. Pascal.
Yes. Si ou jwen neg ou mari ou bien menaj ou, pa ka suspend coupe sou, apre l'autre fi ou bien l'autre bay sou, ki sa pou fè ou coupe?
M'pa répéter bagay ça.
Ou coupe?
M'pa répéter.
Qui sont pas répéter? Qui sont pas répéter?
The one that was bobbing him. I remember that. The one that was bobbing him.
M'pa répéter.
Qui sont pas répéter?
You want me to say coupe zozo, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to say it.
Don't say coupe zozo. No. That's not good. No saying no coupe no zozo. No.
Oh my gosh. You guys get me in trouble every week. Every week. I want to say hello also to, and I think he's a friend of yours, Dolores. El Honora, who says hello. I think he's in
Hello,
Tigua.
Jel. Yes,
He's in
Jel is in
Tigua.
Haiti. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hello. And he's a very loyal listener
Yes,
to the show.
listener. That's right.
Always here.
Always
Okay.
listening.
Good
Good job, Jel.
Honora.
Mm-hmm. Now, you see que how lying can affect a marriage, right?
Okay.
It decreases trust among the partners. We talked about that.
Okay.
It leads to constant acts of deception.
Yeah.
Reduces the chances of having deep emotional conversations
Yeah.
because you don't trust a person.
Mm-hmm.
It creates a streak of selfishness in all your decisions.
Yeah.
Affect intimacy between the partners.
Yep.
Paves the way for more lies, leading to a potential collapse of marriage.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. That's why me and Manushka was saying, run.
Because I already have a temper. I don't know what I end up doing. I don't want to leave my babies behind if anything happens. I already have a temper. And my temper, when I get pissed off, I get pissed off. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, this is the name of the show. Snap.
Yeah. Yes, Snap? I used to watch that. Yes, I've seen it.
What is it about? It's just jealous wives or something? What is that about?
Yeah,
it's like
the person, when you do too much to the person and the person snap at some point, it kills your ass.
Is it a reality show or what kind of
it is real women crime, killing their husbands.
It's real crime.
It's a crime show.
Yeah, they couldn't do it anymore. Yeah.
Snap.
Okay, now we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back and talk about signs that you know your spouse is lying to you.
Okay, let's take that break, and we will be
right back.
We will be right back. Uh-oh, I'm messing up. Oh, I'm messing up, people. We're back. We're back.
What happened?
We're back. There's something's going on with this computer.
Okay, so let's just We'll
with the
take
computer.
a quick
Yeah, just talk a little bit and I'll fix this.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to go. Now, one of the signs that you know that your spouse is lying, whether it's female or male, it doesn't matter. You not seen que nous connaît que mother F lan a ban nou manti. Pas ka gade nou danger. Nous connaît pas ka dire gade danger non. Gade danger. Tim so tim nan. Gade danger. So they don't like to. Yes, they don't like to do eye contact. They're gonna say something to you, but you have to say so eye contact is a very big deal in terms of lying.
Yep.
Now, the other thing is, there's a second one that evades direct answers. Vous posez une question?
Going on the bush.
Sherry?
You remember?
Sherry, what did you do last night? Sortez fait hier soir encore? Sherry, sortez fait hier soir.
Lord, you remember, you know who? You know what I'm talking about? Mr.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, yeah.
I used to go out with, remember that?
Yes.
That was his thing. Oh my God. That's one person I left. I couldn't take it anymore. And thank God I found my husband. Woo. Jesus.
Hey, somebody was asking for you, asked me to put you on the line. Shoot off the camera. We gotta talk about that after.
Oh Lord. Gwen. Okay, I think I'm ready for our break.
Okay, good.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me try this again. Come working. Let's see here.
Oh, dealing with narcissistic. That's when you won.
It's not working.
Dealing with a narcissistic, that's when
Yes, that's when you run. Yes.
That's when you run.
Yes.
Because these people don't see any other way but themselves. Dealing as a clinical social worker, dealing with a narcissistic, Dolores, I'm telling you, just one. Because these people don't have no heart. It's either him, me. That's all you hear.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, the other one is they use his word filters. If caught off guard. Paco, you okay there?
Yep, hold on. Let's see.
With these questions. So before you do anything else in your marriage, you need to take a good step back and look at everything that's going on. And I wanted to give you a few questions that will help you guide through this process. Okay. So the first question, how long has your spouse been lying? Identify the timeline. Has it been more recent? Have they always been a liar? It's really good to pinpoint when the lying began. Spouse that lies, they say, well, I just don't want you to lie anymore. We need to get, this is the step that makes it more clear. It's, what do you actually really want? Sure, you don't want to be lied to, of course, but how? What can we do to make sure that we're not lying anymore?
When we articulate our boundary to our partner, we are leaving no room for assumptions.
Yes.
Okay? They know clearly this is when you've overstepped that line and that boundary. We've crossed that boundary. The next thing we need to do, of course,
lies. Leaving out details, forgetting things, holding back information. Now, you may not be doing that intentionally, right? But it comes across as lying. And I think this is really common. And I think just be aware of that.
Why are you looking at me, Megan?
Because I think sometimes it seems like you're lying and then I'm triggered and you're like, I didn't lie, I just forgot. Or I forgot to tell you this detail. So just be aware that there's something called unintentional lies.
Yeah, I think recently, she's looking at me because
he's guilty. No.
Did you like this video and looking for more helpful?
There is unintentional lie. Yes, sometimes there is that.
One thing that I get is that how long that we touched on that earlier. Depuis qu'il aime ou n'a bon menti, est-ce que commence à bon menti dans conception relation et puis il continue à bon menti ou bien il commence à bon menti dans relation. Dans qui point dans relation que mentir a commencé à bail menti. Vous comprenez? Ça ou besoin connaître pour dire ça OK, il te commencé bien et puis mes côtés commence à mentir. Mais est-ce si comme tu nous parles, moi connais un monde. Moi connais un monde qui t'a marié à un monde. Après, le non mariage. Jour mariage là, c'est monde même qui t'a bonne histoire. Il dit jour mariage là marié deux grands monde yo, deux grands monde. Il dit jour mariage là il te toujours qu'on a parlé avec Timonio t'es toujours qu'on a parlé dans calendrier de Haïti. Mais pas jamais connaît parce que monsieur on t'a toujours dit Timonio c'est ti neveu, Timon l'a aidé. Et puis tandis que beau jeune garçon qui a trentaine, quarantaine, c'est petit monsieur. Monsieur a 5 petites. A une autre fille qui après elle pral ouais tout en Haïti, madame ne va jamais connaître. C'est jour mariage là, gon monde qui relève qui tout monde ça, tout fils, tout petit monde ça petit.
Oh wow.
Je la marié.
That's the monster of all lies. That's a super lie.
Mm-hmm.
Now guess what? You would think she would not continue the marriage. She said she had to.
Why?
I said, why? She
That's
said she had to parce que c'est pasteur l'église super religieux. Oui, il est super religieux.
Trips.
OK, peut-être l'église, peut-être tout le monde. So li bagay, li kembe nèg là, li marié à nèg là. Mais pour juste pendant 5-10 ans mariage, yo pas jamais fait sexe.
Dolores, you know what I have to say about that?
You know, sex is the number 1, 2,
3,
4, and 5.
Got it. Nèg là, attendez non, nèg là fait petit encore dehors avec un l'autre monde encore en bas bouche li encore.
That's too extreme to me for me.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So
That's
I'm telling you,
ridiculous.
what I'm trying to tell you guys, these things are happening in our community.
That's crazy.
This is no joke. We think that these are we're living in our little nest. We don't know what's going on. These things are actually happening. Okay? Moi connais. L'autre jour là, on moun relè yo dit comme ça que madame gen yon nan Biden yo ki vini qui rentre avec madame petite. Le trois rentrent ensemble, monsieur a rentré 6 mois avant madame là. Entendez oui? Monsieur c'est femme ni vinn joindre pas boy ici. Et femme ni qui rentre li dit son ami. Les madame nan vini monsieur pas ka quitter kay pied pour venir la kali à madame. Yo loué kay bon fille nèg pas ka quitter kay pour venir madame.
That's Love Biden. That's the Love Biden. That was the Love Biden episode.
Okay, so you guys have to understand there's a lot of deception happening in our community. Yon pile moun kap de se kwa. Et nous relè nous si ou gon parole pour dire nous s'ouvre share avec nous, relè nous téléphone de Pascal, show it to them. It's 347 or 929. 244.
Give us a call.
929 244 0012.
Give us a call.
Et puis share, partager l'écran avec
share this. Partagez show.
Partagez, share,
s'il vous plaît.
Parce que c'est important pour nous.
Exactement.
Okay?
Madame Dodo, exemple pour te bail là, ou dit gen pile exemple de ça dans communauté pas nous. But lying in a relationship, that's nothing specific to Haitians. That happens
everywhere.
That's right. Liars.
That's right.
But cheaters, liars, everything.
But nous-mêmes, n'a parlé de ça, nous connaissons, nous focus sur pas nous pour nous capables aider
nous. Nous avons un exemple spécifique.
Now, les moun yo, attendez, les que, you know l'autre signe que, qui fait nous connaître que moun a ba nous menti, les nous pose aux questions, chérie, sortez faire hier soir. Et puis, si sortez faire hier soir, il va demander 2-3 minutes pour réfléchir pour te sortir faire hier soir. Pour te aller hier soir. Pour que soit là pour 2-3 minutes pour te sortir faire hier soir. Ça passe, ce qui soit passé pour te là.
Ask me what I did last night.
What did you do last night, Paco?
I was out with the guys. I was chilling with the boys.
Yeah, what did you do?
We were chilling.
What do you mean by chill?
We just went out and chilled. We were just chilling.
Where did you go? What did you do? The
Well,
thing is,
yes.
Wait. This is the thing. If relationship you start asking this kind of question over and over again, what did you do? What are you doing? You know this thing. Not only the man gonna feel like a kid, that's gonna really, especially if he's not doing anything. But if you keep on asking this kind of questions, that means what's the point?
Manu,
What's the point?
No,
that is the point. Because if you don't trust and keep asking that question over and over again in a relationship, after a while, like I said, I'm sorry, people, I like my peace of mind.
Yeah,
No. Attendez. Ligue droit, c'est ou innocemment. Ou que doit pas là et pour dire chérie, sortez, m'bat là ou te songe, me sortez faire soir. Innocemment, ou que doit demander sortez faire soir sans moi. Est-ce que vous comprenez? So kounya, les qu'on pas qu'à répondre sortez faire soir sans moi m'bat là me te songe, il était innocent. Mais kounya, li vinn paraître sérieux parce qu'on pas qu'à répondre. Vous pas comprendre?
Yeah.
Parce que li doit pas commencer m'bat emmerder. Chérie,
depuis ou pas qu'à répondre, faut que c'est sérieux, oui. Depuis ou pas qu'à répondre, regarde qui pas bon.
That's right.
Vous réfléchir pour une question qui est simple comme ça, puis ou pas qu'à répondre.
Exactement. Ou songer me sortir faire soir.
Oh.
You know so,
now,
on l'autre bagarre encore, changes in body language. Yo gen commence à virer quoi yo, y a tourner, y a changer bagay yo pas capable. Qui ça lié so gen?
Gen bagay caché.
Qui sont caché hein? On pose une seule question. Question le plus souvent yo commence innocent. C'est gens moun nan vinn répondre ni qui vinn faire paraître que ça qu'a fait là gon bagay qui pas normal là.
When you have a guilty conscience, your body language changes, everything changes.
That's right.
Si wap mandem, si mwen gen yon boubout Biden captain mwen kek kote, body language mwen pa changer.
Moi, je vais mentir. Pascal, je ne vais pas mentir. Depuis que je commence à mentir, je vais mentir là, tout comme un chaud, je me sens tout problème dans la vie. Je ne vais pas mentir. Je ne vais pas mentir pour rien.
Ça te fait poser une question, ça, yo. Mes amis, pour qui t'as posé toute bagage, ça, yo?
I'm tired.
Tone of voice. Tone of voice.
Tone of voice.
Yes, ton voix changer.
Voix
Peut-être bien
changer.
propre, il compose une petite question innocente et puis voix changer.
That's it.
Oui. Ça, regardez, ça qui rapport à ça dans parler là. Ça qui rapport à ça dans parler là. Pour que soit obligé à emmerder comme ça. Pour toujours pas de corps ou même. Pour poser toutes questions ça yo. Sortez dans corps là. Pas rien pour faire.
That's called being extra defensive.
Exactly.
That's how I know people are lying when they're defensive for no reason. I'm like, you're hiding something. You're hiding something.
Donc, yo dit comme ça que one, he does not stick to one story.
Yeah.
Il change l'histoire. Chaque fois pose une question, il change.
You know what else is a clue?
He's rambling.
You know what else is a clue? Leur pose une question qui est bien simple et yo bon une grosse explication avec un pile détail.
Where is that coming from?
Exactly.
It's like money to buy style.
Exactement.
I'm like, you're lying. You're lying.
Now, the kicker.
What's the kicker?
Keeps the phone locked away from you.
What happened?
Or you know what? They take their phone, and if they put it near you, they put it face down.
Face down. Always face down.
My phone face down.
Face down, ou pas jamais ka wè ki escape le.
It's face down. It's on silence.
Mesdames, bam ti nou pa wè. Si nou jwen menaj nou ou bien mari nou, téléphone nou toujou gen password. Téléphone nous toujours sous face down. Nous pas depuis la parler avec nous, la parler avec l'autre monde, il toujours à parler sous côté pour nous pas attendre, pour nous pas connaître ça qui passer, poser question. Nous méritons plus que ça. Valider tête nous, bailler tête nous importance. Moun nan c'est pas lui même qui pour ba nous importance. Avec moun nan, sans moun nan n'a vivre. Mais happiness nous, contentement nous, cœur nous, plus important. Pas quitter moun piétiner nous. Passez-nous dans bêtises, passez-nous dans tété. Dis-nous yo remè nous, y a pas nous faux remè. Et puis y a pas nous menti. Et puis yo gen vie, yo gen affaire, y a gérer. Pas quitter ça fait.
No.
Ça allait pour ni monsieur yo tout.
Who couldn't forget that because they moon just jump into marriage relationship without even knowing the person. What's wrong
I
with
think that's one of the biggest problems when you're kind of surprised by somebody and you realize, oh, this person is a, what's the word? Pathological liar. You didn't spend enough time before you tied the knot. And when I say tie the knot, I'm talking about marriage or becoming an official couple or whatever. You need to spend time with somebody before you give so much of yourself to a person. You have to really get to know that person. And we were talking about this, Madame Dodo, in a previous episode. Nous dit que moun yo vin d'amour trop rapide.
Trop rapide, that's right.
Moun yo après 2 secondes, you get d'amour.
You get good food.
Good food. In lust.
It says it keeps their phone locked away from you. If your spouse hides something, they will make sure that their phone is out of bounds for you. They will lock it with a code and may even keep it on silent mode most of the time. When you are around, they will immediately lock the phone. If they answer calls away from you, they do not want you to know certain things.
Right.
And they even
You're
lie.
hiding something. You're lying. Right. You're hiding something.
That's right.
You're hiding something.
Right. So, mesdames, this is it. Monsieur, this is it. Pascal, je ne veux plus penser que n'a parlé c'est pour mesdames seulement, n'a parlé que monsieur
J'aime comme by manti tout.
Mesdames yo.
J'aime riveuse. J'aime comme by manti.
OK, mesdames yo suspend parce que nous-mêmes yo ka kembe nous tout.
That's right.
Et je pense que monsieur qui doit qu'on passe, yo dit vagabond. Mesdames, vagabond pas jamais passer bien pour fille.
That's right.
OK? Vagabond pas jamais un bon renommé pour fille. Garçon yo dit c'est vagabond. OK, vagabond lié, la fait vagabond. Nobody gives a crap about that. Pas de moun qui care après ça. Mais mesdames yo là yo dit c'est vagabond, yo dit c'est bousin, yo dit c'est madivine, yo dit c'est ceci, yo dit c'est là. Ou gon pile non qui vini pour qui pas sembler ou peut-être. qui pas bon pour vous. So, gérer relation, gérer tête ou gérer personnalité. C'est important en pile.
Yeah. Il y a 11 ans même qui était en relation avec une femme, il n'y a pas deux misères femme ça fait le passé. Il n'y a pas deux mentis femme te kon ba monsieur. En vacances avec l'autre nègre la pour elle bon nègre sur Facebook sur TikTok.
Ça pas de respect pour tête li pas parce que si on pas comme ça, ou pas mettre dans les sociaux médias, c'est pour pas de respect pour tête. Ça pas bon même.
Ça pour montrer moun nan li pa vle malgré il marié. Même pas
non, ça c'est abus mental li.
Ça c'est vraiment abus mental.
Ça c'est abus mental.
Okay? Ultimate in lying spouse.
Yeah,
Ultimate.
Okay? So nous pas obligés suggérer tête nous pour nous mettre tête nous en position comme ça. So pour finir parce que show en l'air arrivé Pascal en manuscrit. So si nous sentons nous nos relations comme ça, côté moun n'a pas nous mentir sans sens. Jetez-vous. It's not for you.
Jetez-vous.
It's really not. Pas si madame Dodor te dit ou méritez plus que ça. Ou qu'a fait bien pour tête ou. Ou bien nous moun qui aime qui pas bon mentir, qui pas te respecter qui pas jouer ou qui pas piétiner et puis qu'a bon exactement sans besoin. Ça bon Dieu qui te pour. Bon Dieu qui ton pi bon monde pour. Alder, qui te vagabond.
There is love out there, guys. There's love out there.
There's somebody for everybody. You just have to find the person.
Okay?
When a man want to be with you, believe me, you'll know they'll do anything to be with you.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yep. When a woman wants you, do anything to do with you.
That's right. That's right.
And with that,
we say, Pascal, give me my
music. I just want everybody to know you'll be able to watch this over and over again. You'll be able to hear all of our other shows on dodorvibe.com. DODORVIBE.com.
To find out what we're going to talk about next week.
And we'll be back
next week
with a very interesting, I don't know what the topic's going to be, but it's going to be very, very interesting.
Yes.
Bye, the last one.
Hey, call me.
Bye. Bye. See you next week.
Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça penser, m'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Moi envie ou chita attendez, pour qu'à fixer moi dans fond vieux, pour dire m'doudou ou elle l'amour, qui chita dans fond comme pour. Laissez-moi parler, laissez-moi dire ça penser, m'pas ça supporter, senti faiblesse dans le cœur. Kote ni moi ni on te belle, cœur moi t'a pas tellement fort, moi te quoi t'a qu'à exploser. Quand j'ai te gagné ou la ciel, figure t'a fait place pour soleil, li te porté en devant jour, côté lumière de toute couleur, cœur moi t'a pas tellement fort, moi te quoi t'a qu'à exploser. L'amour tout ça c'est l'amour.